Alright, Keystone XL pipeline, just a mirage for wayward investors. Investors shouldn't be fooled by the Keystone XL pipeline mirage. Though the oil sands industry is projecting the Keystone XL pipeline as the key to ramping up both capacity and profits, a new carbon tracker report reveals the pipeline is no longer an oasis for investors. If built, it would only have a small short-term impact on the industry, one that would likely be outweighed by a host of other factors that erode the value of oil sands projects and infrastructure, leaving investors with stranded assets. The looming risk of stranded assets casts yet another shadow over oil sands extraction. As the world moves to account for and limit dangerous greenhouse gas emissions, it is increasingly likely that the highly polluting oil sands will face a crash in value as markets react, leaving investors high and dry. As well as being a hazard to investors and economies, the oil sands industry has been described as a socially and environmentally unconscionable situation due to its well-documented environmental and human rights abuses. Low-carbon investments safeguard investors and shareholders from the mounting risks of unburnable fossil fuels. From the grassroots divestment movement to the growing list of major investors pulling support for fossil fuels, high-carbon projects are no longer looking like a safe, long-term investment. Shifting support away from fossil fuels reduces exposure to mounting economic risk and increases security for the public and investors alike. The renewable energy market, on the other hand, is growing exponentially, offering opportunities for sound investments that aren't at odds with future stability.